Hey everyone, this is going to be a video about the year 2025, and mostly everything that's happened with me online and in real life too. Some dark themes may come up in this video, but if you're uncomfortable with some things, you might not want to watch the whole thing. So let's start from the beginning of the year, January. These first parts are close enough to January, but not in January. I had a sleepover with one of my friends on New Year's. That went great. That was pretty cool. I also received the Radiolarian 2, which I unboxed in a video on this channel. I had several snow days away from school, and I spent that time with some new puzzles I had ordered, and I played some Minecraft on an old world that me and my family had. And I went back to school after a break, and everything was okay. Not much notable stuff happened. Time for February. In February, I started running track at my high school, and I did distance. And I also hit 30 subs on my main channel. I don't think anything else happened, so yeah. In March, I got some more puzzles, and that's when track started to pick up a bit. I believe March is when the first meet happened. I did not perform well, getting a whopping last place on the 800 meter, but nothing much happened besides that stuff in St. Patrick's Day. That's it. In April, there started to be more and more meets for track. I also unboxed some interesting puzzles and got my dream puzzle at the time for my birthday, Aton Star. I scrambled it on the first night I had it. On the 8th was my birthday, and we went to see the Minecraft movie, and that was super awesome. Oh yeah, I got the Nightmare badge, which is up on my main channel, if you want to see that. And that's it for April. In May, it was my mom's birthday and Mother's Day, and I also got the VTI and TI. The TI didn't last very long, and the VTI didn't last long in a solid state. I also got the Clover icosahedron. Not much else happened though, besides Memorial Day and the lead up to finals and EOCs, and the end of track. Oh, and I got my first job. But that's it for May. June is when I started working, got pissed over Parkour Reborn, and finished the RGB series of puzzles. Pretty sure that's also when I got the Sun Minx, which was once my hardest puzzle. I also took an online PE class to get credits, and also the second was the last day of school. I probably collected more puzzles in June than the rest of the year. I still need to upload the Clover octahedron fragmentation video next month. July was actually one of the best months, except for one terrible thing that happened. I got money for puzzles from my job, scrambled the VTI, and took a break from the main channel. But I think it was June 6th. I met up in real life with a friend I had been talking to for over a year online in Michigan. It was one of the best days of my life. And I don't know much else that happened during the month except for one thing. After 25 years of working at the same place, my dad lost his job. His boss was a terrible asshole, and that pushed him so far down, and eventually he just got fired. Luckily, now he has a new job, and while it doesn't pay as well, it's still better for him mentally. That's it for July. August wasn't much either, just stress and anxiety about going back to school. It was more bad than good, honestly, mainly because of school, of course, and one of my best friends cutting me off. I literally cried after that happened. And I did start cross country, which was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I also got the most viewed video on this channel, the Quantum Cube unboxing. Thank you so much to everybody who's watched that, by the way. And I got the Dirt CL1 F1, which is a puzzle from Very Puzzle, and I haven't showed that yet on this channel, but I probably should. And I finished assembly for it. That's it for August. September was okay school-wise, but I started to feel depressed again being back. I was already having thoughts of self-harm, and not much happened besides some cross-country meets and the unboxing and scramble of the Triple Crazy Mega Minx. Oh, and the Radio 3 Dodec and Tetra arrived along with a gift from Chewy. Thanks to him for all that. That's it for September. October was when I met a really nice person that's helped me through a lot of things because they've gone through similar experiences. And I also hit 200 puzzles and scrambled the Radio 3 Tetra. And I solved the Triple Crazy Megaminx and received the Ico6 and 5x5 Gear Cube. And that's it for October besides Halloween, where I dressed up as Michael Jackson. November was fine. I finished my Lego Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, could not see my online friend again in Michigan because there was a bunch of snow down there, and had a decent Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving break. The season for my workplace ended too, but that's it. December has been awesome. School is almost over for the semester. I finished my Radio 8 design with the help from a friend, and I met two awesome people who have helped me a lot during this month while school is about to get out. I've gotten better at drawing, so that's a thing I do now, and I hit level 300 in parkour. And I'm kind of excited for what next year will bring. Hopefully I'll be, alive by the end of next year. But, yeah, I think that's it. I've only got one half school day left before the end of the semester and the end of the year. Wow. Well, bye.